Hi everyone. So today we are going to see about named query API. So I was exploring the named query API. So it seems to be a similar like how we are able to add a flow action to get the account records or Apex action to get account or contact records. The same we are able to achieve with named query API. So this seems to be a reusable global action. So instead of writing a REST resource class where I can do HTTP get to get the details from external source. So I can have a named query, so which can be used to fetch the same account details, as well as this named query can be used in the Agentforce Actions as well. So it seems to be a reusable component which can be used to fetch details from the Salesforce app. So let me quickly walk through the demo. So I have a service agent which is named as named query API agent. So this needs to fetch the account details. So fetch 5 accounts. So based on the account number which I have provided, it will fetch 5 accounts from the account object. So in that, I want us details associated to a specific account. Fetch the account details for test account. So I want the details for this account alone. So it has fetched the details of that. Fetch the contact associated with this account. So I want to fetch the contact associated with this account. So I got the contact details as well. So let me go through the implementation. So under setup, if you search for named query, you will find the named query API. So here I have created 3. So first I will show you what I have done. So click on view. So this is nothing but fetch account based on number. So since I fetched 5 accounts, so here it comes. So here I provide the limit max record. So the max record is by default they have provided. So if I provide limit operator and I need to provide a bind variable, and max record is a variable which they predefine. So if I provide some other variables, it's not allowing, it's asking for max record variable to be placed. So based on the max record, like based on the count which I have entered in the agent, it's coming here and it's showing like the limit is 5 and it's fetching the 5 records. So the same, if I want to, after implementing, I don't want to go to action and fetch the records. I want to be used from external source to get. So in that case, we have this API endpoint. Go to Salesforce Inspector. So here I will paste this. So I want to fetch 2 records. So click on send. So I got the response. So I can see test account and another one account which has been present here. So it's 200. I want 10 accounts. I can change account. So this, just to explore on this, you can test it out. So how it works. What are the response attributes we are getting? We can explore here itself. So after creating the named query API, we need to activate this. So for that, we need to go to API catalog. So under API catalog, we will have this. We need to click on activate action. We need to open that specific API and we need to select the action and activate it. So once after activate, it will be activated in the named query as well. So just for a demo, I'll create one. Fetch get contacts. You can get contact records. So let me 67. So here also I put contact records. Here I type select from contact limit. If I put record only and validate, it won't allow. So the limit clause parameter must be called max records. So we can change it to max records and click on validate. So it's successful. Okay, once after creation, I can save this. So if you go to named query API, so it's inactive. So for activating it, as already mentioned, we need to go to API catalog. Under that, we can go search for get contact records. So here we have the get contact records. So you can see it's not activated. So click on activate actions. So here I can select the action, scroll down and click on update. So the action will be activated. So here you can see only workable action. So we can go to the named query API again. So here you can see the contact record has been activated. So how we are able to add this under Agentforce Actions? So we can first add it under the assets. So we can go to Agentforce Assets under Actions. We can click on New Agent Action and we can select API as the reference action type. Under Category, you can select Salesforce Named Query API. So API, Salesforce Named Query API. Under that, what are the active APIs we have? It will be listed down. We can select Get Contact Records. Click Next. And similar like how we have input and output will be displayed. So here max record is the input parameter. We can select. And the output is 200 is the list of object where we'll have the informations from the query. Showing conversation. Rest all will be the response code and the exception codes will be present. So if we want, we can select, or else we can leave and we can click on finish. And we can go to our agent script and we can click on action and we can add this action. So this is the Salesforce article which we have for this named query API. So I'll add this article to the post as well. So it seems to be a reusable functionality. So that's what I can say while exploring. So Flow also has the same capability of get records, as well as in Apex also we can have the get record option. So addition to that, we have another one option called Name Query API to fetch the records. So it seems to be a global action. So I can use for Agentforce Actions, as well as I can use for some of the REST API calls action from Postman I can hit. So like that, there are multiple things we can do with the named query API. So that's it for today. Thank you.